its course. Too late for regrets. We'll see about that. Dare to mess with me? A historical artifact. Never mind. I haven't been a child for many, many years, so I don't see any reason to be excited about the rain. Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me? Too late for regrets. Have fun with this gift. Dare to mess with me? We'll see about that. bartender of the Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking. Let's let her finish, then go.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, we can put an end to Mondstadt. Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not fine. At this stage, it's simply, I'll be sure to make...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The aftermath of Storm Terror... However...
Delegation from Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. Their envoys go by a particular name.
Oh, them? There's... Wait, infamous is more...
I don't think killing the Cryo Gods Fatui... I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best... What is it? Oh, we shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you...
Let me take a... I can see impurities in the crystal. No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make... Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They were incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close... I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities in the element... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if...
Fascinating. Do you know anything about... I do not know... Well then, the Knights of Favonius have... Please accept the title of...
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued... Storm Terror's rage. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him! That he looked just like that guy down there! See? Wait. That's this... That green guy disappeared! Use elemental side... His footprints lead to this wall.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people... Why do you call him that?
Oh, so...
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy...
Good day, Outlet. I'm Vent, 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need?
Given you recognize us, Of course it's about Storm...
Store?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! All right, show it to him.
Oh, isn't...
What? The crystal has been purified? What?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels, has brought him...
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonder. Someone like you is going to end up getting, oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to... Anyway, even if he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plan.
Oh?
Seeing this tear has brought...
Friend.
One must...
Hey, where are you running off?
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of... As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Hey, fine, that was worth the trip.
Oh? What are you doing? Though I was just wondering if you speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present. Why do you wish to know about the...
Oh, it's because
Just how is it that everyone That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told... Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds, nor was it born from his own nature.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing, that's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lot. They're from, I don't know where they come from. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders before arriving here, but now, before us, the wind amongst the branch, being here with you. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
to claim a certain holy liar
Dare to mess with me? Gears of the storm! Too late for regrets! Here you go. Thank you, Madame Faruzan.
One of the most treasured with it. Perhaps I—
Will it really stop storm?
Of course! There's not a single song I do not know. No, look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the whole—
It's said that it's enshrined. I'll go take a look around. You can— Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young.
Actually, I know a secret.
Oh, what a bless! But you should report that to—
Because I'd like to borrow the whole—
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her—
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even—
Please.
I'm afraid— Strange.
Then, I cannot— My disciples. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just—
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the—
Wait! Huh? But I have at least learned— She didn't deny that the cathedral— Now, since you're the— Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. He's full of nonsense. There are regulations in place for the signed documents from the Grand— So, may I see the document from the night— A signed document— Now, if you'll—
It didn't work.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hot— You see, the best warrior should always— Does the story not make for a—
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a comment— Very well. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what— But seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I—
How can it be a grave injustice?
But things are different for you. Should you get caught, you would eat the guards here. If we manage to seize this up—
Stop mentioning us.
What do you say? Yes. Seems your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon what—
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get—
Huh?
Leave it to me. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber. We'll see about that. Wretched dastard! Have fun with this gift. Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me? We'll see about that. Huh? Dare to mess with me?
Another test subject.
Gears of the storm. Too late for regrets. No sense of return. Dare to mess with me?
Picked the wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Don't be
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your...
The second floor. But aren't you a bard? Why not?
Let's save the paid performance for next...
Hey, keep an eye on them.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many?
Haven't you heard, Master?
Huh?
Isn't it? The Holy Liar's a treasure.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink.
It's not about money.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask? He is Master D-Luke, the boss. He's very famous, though most of the time...
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Liar de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favon.
Hotshot. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favoni.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this sit. Now, answers. Why did you steal the holy...
You sure you want to know?
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Liar. It all depends on your story.
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interest. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but so the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line. Now that's the hot shot.
Feels like we're breaking the...
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the bard
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, but as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
D-Luke has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If two...
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Too late for regrets. We'll see about that.
No, the entire floor's defenses have been broken. How did you guys know that the place it's being kept is locked up tight? I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you...
This guy looks like he's a...
You just worry. One of the 11 is already... Senora, when
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? That lies way too up. And just how do you... Oh, okay, all right. But I don't have the key.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? Dare to mess with me? Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Who are... What? Fine. Oh, but I don't have the...
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there. Have fun with this gift. Too late for regrets.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Prepare yourself. No escape!
Wretched dastard! We'll see about that. with me.
Leaving so soon!
We'll see about that.
Leaving so soon!
Too late for regrets.
No escape! Prepared, you can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken. Truth repeats its course. Here you go. Thank you, Madame Faruzan. We'll see about that.
We meet again, Ab. Are your adventures going smoothly? It is always that way when you are starting out. It seems that you have a wealth of it. The guild receives these commissioned advent.
What kind of
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. Some are textbook, others are extremely dangerous. But you do not have to take here you can find the deep. Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous reward waiting for you. Excellent. I await your return. combination
You're
of
also
leeway.
here for
as the
Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
As you guess, I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Dare to mess with me? Ha! Tuh. see about that. We'll see about that. No sense of respect. Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me? At the ready. Bet you can't keep up with me. Wow, these will come in handy. Hey, find that was worth the trip. We'll see about that. artifact. Never mind. Dare to mess with... Have fun with this gift. Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me? A historical artifact. Never mind. Too late for regrets. A historical artifact. Never mind. We'll see about that. Too late for regrets. We'll see about that. Wretched death. Dare to mess with me? Here you go. Thank you, Madame Faruzan. We'll see about that. Gears of the storm. Dare to mess with me? We'll see about that. Dare to mess with me? We'll We'll see about that. Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me?
You did a fine job. The requester even asked me to, and as thank you for
Oh, you shouldn't have. Except you totally should.
This is a token of the Guild's gratitude. We receive many new commissions every day. If you complete enough your adventure, make sure you claim your daily rewards on the days that you complete. So you are more than welcome. And please note that helping a fellow, we encourage you to work at Ad Astra.
Haven't you heard?
Come in, take a seat. We have a few...
If I take a bag out.
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind...
What do you think, Venti?
Although this lyre... As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal... In this condition, you couldn't...
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really a man? You? Did you just borrow the whole... What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be... The lyre itself is fine. You're up, Outlander. Relax. It's just that the intensity... Do you still have to volunteer? Great! Try to use... It worked as expected.
This... you...
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Light.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose. That said, its power is far from replenished.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that suffering alone.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honor...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. Let me come up with a song.
Is that all you're going?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't.
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months...
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.